guys get here? Anyway, as you can see, I just got a delivery today. Big delivery. Let's see what it is, shall we? Hi guys, welcome back to Leche's Toy Box. I'm your friendly neighborhood milkman, and as you can see, my Arcade 1UP Marvel vs. Capcom cabinet came in today. Arcade 1UP does a bunch of these cabinets, usually of 5-6 games, depending on what kind of games they are, even more sometimes, with a theme. In this case, it's Marvel vs. Capcom games. This one comes with 5 games. It doesn't come with this cat, that's sold separately. The games that it does come with is Marvel vs. Superheroes, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, and Marvel Superheroes War of the Gems. The 5th game, Marvel Superheroes War of the Gems, actually didn't come out in arcades. It was a Super Nintendo exclusive, but they threw it in there, I guess, to give it a nice 5 number, you know, so you don't think you're bang for your buck. This one comes with the arcade. It comes with a riser, so it has the same height as an arcade cabinet usually would, and it comes with a specialized theme stool, bar stool. All that. Oh, it also has live play online, so you can play against other people that have the cabinet online. That's pretty spiffy. I didn't know these things could do that. All of that for a nice lump sum of $500 plus tax, and you can have this your own. It's a Best Buy exclusive, to my knowledge. It was the only place I was able to get it. But let's open it up, build it, see how it holds up to the original. And there you have it, the Marvel vs. Capcom 1UP arcade cabinet. You got your buttons, your on switch, your volume control, player 1, player 2. And joysticks are the long joysticks. I always prefer those over the circular ones. Just the kind of joysticks I grew up with. And again, list the games over here, the riser, and the very slick bar stool. It took me about, I want to say, 2 hours to build. Not gonna lie, it was, you know, it wasn't the easiest, but the instructions were simple enough, should I say. Just took time. So let's see how it looks. So as you see, after you boot up, you get your leaderboard screen over here, the game that you're currently hovering over. You could change your settings over here. It's pretty much ranked in the order from best to worst game in the cabinet. The settings, you could change things like, you know, it even goes into like arcade settings, and you can change the difficulty of the computer, rounds, things of that nature. Pretty cool stuff. When you do pick a game, it asks you if you want to play local or if you want to play online against people. And then we're just gonna hit local for the purpose of this. Shows you the buttons, and it boots up just like a normal, just like the arcade would boot up. Basically, we're running on the emulator, to my understanding. And there you have it. That's basically it. So after I finished building it and my roommate finished work for the day, we played a couple of rounds. We played almost every game, and it plays pretty accurate to the original arcade game, which would be expected. It's very fun. I love the way it looks, and I like the way it feels. Obviously, it's not as big as a normal arcade cabinet, but hey, you get what you pay for, $500. I could have got a lot less. The only complaint I have with it is that it kind of wobbles because of the riser. I don't know if it does that even without the riser, so it wobbles a little bit. So when you have those intense matches, which we had a couple when I had people over to try it out, it can move. So that's why I put this rug here, because before the rug, the whole cabinet was moving. At least the rug keeps it, you know, steady, but it still wobbles. Other than that, love it. And I love having it in my living room. You know, I get home from work, it's there, just hit the on button, play a couple of rounds while I wait for my dinner to heat up, things like that, and then shut it off. And you know, it's a great conversation piece when people come over. If you have it in your game room, or in my case, the living room, they'll lock it out, play a couple of rounds. You know, it's just a great social game. And for me, I love it because I love fighting games. When I was a little kid, I used to go to bodegas and candy stores and arcades back when they used to have them, and just spend hours and many quarters playing these games. Anyway, that's everything for today's video. Hope you like seeing me build it, seeing the things in it, and I'll see you in the next video. Deuces.
Nice. That was fun. That was definitely a good game.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was fun. It was great.